let's talk about the new Degreaser concentrate. I just got this. It is one of the new releases that came out at the end of July. It's an 8-ounce bottle, and you take about 1.5 ounces and mix it with 16 ounces of water, which fills up one of these new Forever spray bottles. Really nice. So I got that ready. We are gonna attempt to clean dried up salsa off of my stovetop. So I smeared a little bit out on it yesterday and let it dry overnight so it's nice and dried on. I did spray one of them with the degreaser just a couple of minutes ago. Take a look at it right there. So we're just gonna test it out. Kind of get this position so you guys can see pretty good. So I thought I would try scrubbing the dried on one with a scrub cloth first. I have a variety of things here just to see how this does without any degreaser. So some of it's certainly coming off. Could try with the spider sponge, which is somewhat of a similar texture to the scrub cloth. And I also just have a counter cloth here. So if you don't have a scrubber, this is going to be a little bit softer. So you can definitely tell it's not getting any of those chunks off. So let's give it a fresh squirt and see how quickly it reacts with something soft. So those chunks are still there. Let's just go backwards here. That's breaking it up a little bit more, but there's certainly still some on there. And then the scrub cloth actually is doing a really nice job. So whether it's a little bit of extra time or this cloth, I would have to do more testing to really know. But that did get it without letting it soak for a few minutes. So let's take the counter cloth, the soft one, that doesn't have any of that abrasive texture, and we will try wiping up the one that has been soaking for a couple minutes. It got it all with just a little bit of pressure there. So that's awesome. That makes me super excited because I used to go through 2 to 3 bottles of Lysol all-purpose kitchen spray every year, and I haven't been using it since switching to Norwex, and it's probably one of the top things that I really miss. And so I was super excited when this was in the new release launch in July, and then since then I've been seeing other people's before and afters, their reviews, and they've been really great. And so I'm super excited that I finally have this on hand. The one bottle of concentrate will make up 5 of these. So that averages about $5 per full bottle of cleaner, which to me is completely comparable to the price that I paid for Lysol spray or any other all-purpose cleaning spray out there. And it doesn't have any of the yucky chemicals. So it's perfectly safe to come in contact with the surfaces that our food is touching and things like that. I know one thing that my husband used to mention when I was doing cleanup was what I used on the high chair and what our babies were touching. And so Lysol isn't exactly safe for that. I definitely wouldn't recommend it. So I had been exploring some more natural cleaners, but a lot of them weren't breaking down the greasy particles, the harder to scrub particles as well. And so I will have to keep testing this on some of that harder to clean, dried on food stuff and the high chair and all of those things. And I definitely will share more as I'm experiencing what it can do. So thanks for tuning in. That is the new Degreaser concentrate.